Subscribe to our channel. Your subscription will help us a lot to grow and bring more news. With less than 10 days remaining in the January transfer window, things have been relatively quiet on Liverpool's front. In today's update, we'll dive into some major Liverpool transfer news as the window nears its conclusion. Alongside that, we'll cover the latest updates from the last 24 hours, including reaction to the Reds' recent match against Lille. Before we get started, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join our growing community. Liverpool have not yet secured the top spot in their Champions League group, but they can already look forward to the knockout stages. Their 2-1 victory over Lille on Tuesday ensured a place in the last 16 of the revamped Champions League format. However, with Barcelona clinching a dramatic 5-4 win over Benfica, the Reds will need to wait until the final round of fixtures to confirm their position at the top of the table. Regardless, Liverpool are among the 8 teams guaranteed progression to the last 16 without needing to participate in the knockout playoffs. When is the last 16 draw, and what should fans expect? The draw for the Champions League last 16 is scheduled for February 21st, alongside the quarter-final, semi-final, and final draws. This date is precisely 1 month after Liverpool's win against Lille. Why the delay? The league phase of the competition is still ongoing, with Liverpool set to play their final group game away to PSV Eindhoven on January 29th. A single point in that match will secure their spot at the top of the table. Additionally, the knockout playoffs, involving teams finishing 9th to 24th in the group phase, will determine the final 8 teams joining the top 8 in the last 16. These two-legged playoff ties are scheduled for February 11th, 12th, 18th, and 19th, explaining the lengthy wait for the next stage draw. Liverpool transfer news. Turning to transfer updates, Liverpool are reportedly considering sending 19-year-old Jadon Danns on loan for the remainder of the season. The young talent has drawn interest from 3 championship clubs, with one already initiating talks over a potential deal. Danns recently returned from a long-term back injury, impressing with 2 substitute appearances and a goal in cup competitions. While he is a strong candidate for a loan move to gain experience, manager Arne Slot has expressed some hesitancy due to Diogo Jota's recent injury, which may necessitate keeping Danns in the first team. Stay tuned for further updates as Liverpool approach the close of the transfer window and continue their Champions League journey. Liverpool are grappling with a challenging decision regarding young talent Jadon Danns, as the club weighs the short and long-term implications of a potential loan move. Manager Arne Slot recently acknowledged the complexity of the situation, emphasizing the importance of balancing immediate team needs with Danns' development. It's up to us as a club to make the best possible decision for the near future but also for the long-term future of this club. Despite this cautious approach, several championship clubs have expressed strong interest in securing Danns on loan. The Athletic's James Pearce has reported Stoke City, Blackburn Rovers, and Preston North End as leading contenders. Danns has already made 7 senior appearances, and a loan stint could provide him with valuable first-team experience. Liverpool maintains strong relationships with these clubs, having successfully loaned players such as LS Kumas to Stoke and Owen Beck to Blackburn, where both players have thrived. Preston, too, has benefited from Liverpool talent, including Calvin Ramsey and Seth Vandenberg, though the latter found greater success during his time at Deepdale. However, the decision is far from straightforward. Injuries in Liverpool's forward line present a significant hurdle, with Diogo Jota sidelined by a muscle injury and Federico Chiesa yet to regain full fitness for 90-minute matches. These setbacks may compel Slot to retain Danns as a backup option for the remainder of the season. The clock is ticking, as Liverpool must finalise Danns' future before the transfer window closes at 11 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time on February 3rd. A similar decision looms over James McConnell, who is also attracting championship interest. Additionally, Cade Gordon and Luke Chambers are expected to go out on loan after being recalled due to injuries earlier this season. Other loan news. Liverpool hold a recall option for Ben Doak, though this expires before the January transfer window deadline. The club is assessing its options across various players to strengthen their squad for the remainder of the campaign. Champions League success. 5 major talking points. Liverpool extended their perfect run in the Champions League to 7 wins from 7, with a 2-1 victory over Lille. Here are 5 key takeaways from the match. Salah's European milestone. Mohamed Salah continues to cement his legendary status at Liverpool. His well-taken first-half goal against Lille marked his 50th European goal for the club, further solidifying his place as Liverpool's top scorer in European competitions. Stay tuned for more updates as Liverpool navigate the transfer window and their Champions League campaign. Mohamed Salah's latest goal for Liverpool not only secured a win but also set a new milestone, putting him 9 goals ahead of Steven Gerrard on the club's European scoring list. During the celebration, Curtis Jones gestured towards Salah, sparking speculation among fans about a potential new contract for the Egyptian star. However, this may be more wishful thinking than confirmation. Jones, whose pinpoint pass set up Salah's goal, joined him in his iconic celebration, sitting together on the advertising boards. While Salah continues to deliver on the pitch, supporters are eager for him to commit to Liverpool's future by signing a new deal soon. Liverpool's first-half performance showcased their methodical approach, with a pass map resembling a solid line across the back four and limited forward progression. The team relied on patient build-up, waiting for Lille to take defensive risks and leave spaces to exploit. While early attacking plays were imprecise, Liverpool's ability to shift gears quickly was evident in the opening goal. A well-timed pass from Jones into space allowed Salah to capitalize, demonstrating the value of combining patience with a capacity for sudden, decisive action. This approach, akin to a rest attack, enabled Liverpool to secure the win without expending maximum effort. Harvey Elliott continues to make his mark on Liverpool's campaign. After playing a crucial role in the late win against Brentford, Elliott was given more responsibility in this Champions League clash. Coming on for Dominic Szoboszlai at half-time, he slotted into a midfield role behind the striker. With the game tied at 1-1, Elliott scored the winning goal, albeit with a deflection off Lille midfielder Angel Gomez. His performance wasn't limited to scoring. His work rate, defensive contributions, and intelligent positioning further underscored his potential to be a key player for Liverpool this season. Jonathan David, Lille's star forward, was largely neutralised by Liverpool's defence, which continues to set records for its resilience. Despite Lille's attempts to disrupt Liverpool's rhythm, the defensive line maintained composure and organisation, providing a solid foundation for the team's success. Liverpool's victory reinforces their strong position in Europe, while individual performances from players like Salah and Elliott highlight the team's depth and adaptability. As fans eagerly await news on Salah's contract, the focus remains on maintaining momentum in both domestic and European competitions. Liverpool's second-half goal conceded in this Champions League match marked the first time they'd been breached in the competition since the third minute of their opener against AC Milan. Despite this, a defensive milestone was achieved, as Liverpool set a new record for the most minutes without conceding in the Champions League. This surpassed the previous record held by Rafa Benitez's side during the 2005-2006 season. While they narrowly missed the chance to become the first team since Leeds United in the 1969-70 season to win 6 consecutive European Cup matches without conceding, this accomplishment highlights the team's defensive strength under Arne Slot. Liverpool's flawless performance in Europe continues, with 7 wins out of 7, strengthening their position in both European and domestic competitions. This strong Champions League showing provides a crucial buffer, allowing the manager to rotate the squad effectively. Jones and Ryan Gravenberch were substituted at half-time, and valuable playing time was given to Elliott, Jarrell Kwanzaa, Connor Bradley, Wataru Endo, and Federico Chiesa. Slot's tactical choices ensure Liverpool can balance their European ambitions with their Premier League commitments, particularly with a big match against Ipswich on the horizon. These European games have effectively become competitive training sessions, allowing the squad to develop further without compromising results. The team's dominance under Slot has been evident, as they've adapted seamlessly to the new Champions League format and delivered consistently outstanding performances. Liverpool is now in an excellent position to potentially make it to the final and achieve something remarkable in this competition. As excitement builds for what could be a historic season for both Slot and the club, it's essential to stay grounded and focused on the matches ahead. What are your thoughts on the team's performance last night? Let us know in the comments. That wraps up today's video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe to join our ever-growing community of Liverpool fans. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next update.